Why don't get too far ahead?
In general?
Yeah.
I think because if you get too far ahead, then you can't really pivot effectively to make something that works.
Yeah.
You know?
And I think that it's really important when you're small too to be able to pivot, and you're in the process of collecting data and information. You're feeding these people that are across from you. They're giving you feedback. They're telling you what you want.
Right.
And if you get too invested, too far ahead, you can't adjust to give the people what they're asking for. Right.
Right.
So when you start with this open mind, right, you have a general direction. I call it like if you look at a compass, right, and you have half the compass you can go generally north, half the compass you're going generally south, right. Just head in a general direction.
Yeah.
And over time start honing in until you get that specific 359 degree direction. You know what I'm saying? But it gives you options, right? Do you want to compound off of what I shared? And how that served you, maybe? Give me an example of like by keeping it open, how that ended up as a good thing.
Well, I mean, the biggest example of keeping it open is just being open to the idea of a Cajun vegan restaurant. It sounds absurd. Like,
right.
So I didn't think it would work, but people kept asking for it, and I was like, cool, let's try it out. And then over time, there have been like smaller pivots because of like listening to people. Our menus changed.
Like what? Give me an example.
So we actually initially didn't have po' boys, like when I first started cooking and stuff, but it was just something that people kept asking for.
It's pretty kind of good. Like you think of like New Orleans cuisine, it's like one of the first, maybe next to jambalaya.
Yeah.
It's like one of the next things you think of.
Exactly. But I was like, it's a sandwich. Like why? You know, I grew up eating them. They're good, but like I don't get the hype.
Yeah.
But then once I put them on the menu, I was like, oh, you know what? They're right. These are really good. I just haven't had one in a while.
Right.
So just listening to people all along the way regarding like even where we're going to open.